Hey, it's me, Lucas Roth, CFA, CPA, and Realtor. We're going to talk about Redfin today. This video is going to be about if you are a buyer, what you should expect from Redfin as far as what rebate they will give you. And then it's going to be a case study in how the discount brokerage model works. Okay, so Redfin is among the first, but definitely the leading discount brokerage. In the sense that it uses a model that has been copied many times and they use today, and it's very common. And so if you can understand how Redfin works, you'll understand how all the discount brokerages work. And I know what you're thinking, this guy's a realtor, so he's just going to dog on Redfin and discount brokerages. In fact, I'm not. This is an informational video for people on YouTube. I would say 99.9% of you don't live anywhere near me, so you can do whatever the heck you want. Makes no difference to me. And really, it's just information for you. Okay. So here's what I did. Here's my little method. Okay. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm a spreadsheet guy. So we got spreadsheets, and this is what I did. I just drew a circle around my home, and I got 20 properties. Indiscriminately picked 20 properties. Looked up every single one. What was the price? And then these are all active properties on the market right now near my house today, what they are listed for, and what the commissions were. So here it was, 20 properties, okay? There was actually 2 land listings and 18 homes, okay? That's how it broke out, just randomly. The average price was $521,000, okay? Just for your frame of reference, I live in Seattle, Washington, in a neighborhood called West Seattle, in the lower end of West Seattle, okay? The average commission offered, that means for the agents representing buyers, was 2.95%. Okay, might be interesting to you that there were 14 of the 20 offered 3%, 5 offered 2.5%, and 1 offered 4%. Okay, and the land listings and the cheaper properties tended to offer. They were more likely to offer 2.5% instead of 3%. So that's why the average commission ended up being pretty close to 3%. The average rebate that Redfin offered is 0.25%. Okay, so on a $500,000 house, 0.25% is around like $1,300. Something in that neighborhood. And so if you take the commission that was paid minus how much was rebated to the buyer, this is how much Redfin keeps, okay? 2.70% is what it ended up being. All right, so that's what the numbers work. Let that soak in for a second. Now we're going to dive into what is the discount brokerage model, okay? Okay, I'm gonna erase this. It's super simple. It's gonna take me very, very little time, okay? The way it works is that there is a agent that writes up the contracts, okay? This agent is just writing contracts like constantly over and over and over and over, right? So you don't talk to them all the time, okay? The people that you talk to is like the army of people that show houses. You can call them showing agents. I think, there's different names for them or whatever, but there's going to be many, many different people. So it's very convenient, right? Because you go into the Redfin website and then you click, I want to tour this property at this time, right? The reason why they're able to offer that is because they have lots of these people and they're just always just showing houses all the time. So there's going to be somebody in your neighborhood at the time that you want to see your house, right? And so what you do is you bounce around and you talk to lots of different people and get shown houses by different people. And then when it's time to write the offer, that's when you're kicked up here and they say, okay, it's time to make that offer. And then they write the offer for you. Okay. So it's a team approach, right? So the reason why this is what they do is because it's cheaper this way, right? So this is, these people, they don't get hired in and they make a career of being showing agents, right? They get hired in, they're new, they need to get trained. They're not very, of course, they're going to say they're very knowledgeable, but in my opinion, they're not as knowledgeable as maybe a traditional agent who's been working for several years or something like that. So this is like a cheaper option for them to kick as much of the work down here as they can, right? So when you're doing that grind of seeing lots and lots of houses, okay, they're not paying that much money to all these people that are showing you the houses. And then when it's time to write the offer, this is a more experienced agent who, you know, negotiates the contracts, and they can perform that function very efficiently. Okay. So this is the discount brokerage model. Okay. And this is always the case. Every single time, this is how the discount brokerages work, because traditional agents are completely different. And I'll show you that in a different video where you'll see this compared to a traditional agent model. LucasRoth.com. That's my website. Check me out there and watch my videos if they are helpful to you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks.